Back again for part two, utilizing the slip rope. We kind of learned some basics. We're going to start talking about some punches now. In class, we've learned the jab and the cross. We've also learned the jab, cross, and the hook. One combination ends on the left, one combination ends on the right. We've also discussed when I end my combinations with the right, that my balance is forward. So it takes time to pull the cross back. So when I'm here, a lot of times I'm going to bob and weave out, or I'm going to slip out. If I'm jab, cross, hook, and I get countered, I'm moving the opposite direction. So we're going to utilize the slip rope to help me with the slips. And like I said from before, I don't want a lot of unnecessary movements where I'm moving way out here and I'm off balance and my footwork is off. If your footwork is bad, go back to part one and practice your footwork a little bit more. So when I'm here, and I'm going to start with my jab and my cross. Remember, this is like my punch. Punch is coming at you. This is my counter, or this is my opponent's counter against me. So when I go jab and I go cross, now what are they throwing? All right, they're throwing the hook. So I need the bob and weave underneath to be here. Now I'm back on the other side of the rope. When I'm on this side of the rope, I'm going to practice my jab, cross, and my hook. Now the next counter that they're going to throw is going to be the cross. It's coming this direction. After my hook, I need to bob and weave back up underneath that cross and be here. So I'm jab, cross, bob and weave, jab, cross, hook, bob and weave, jab, cross, bob and weave, jab, cross, hook, bob and weave. Take that simple drill, put a lot of repetitions into this. And in class, a lot of times I give you guys bonus information. A couple of bonus things I'll give you today. You want to challenge yourself with the jab, cross, hook. We're here, jab, cross. When we throw the hook, we come across the top of the rope. Keep your elbow up. I want to clear the top of this rope here. When I need to make my slip, now I come back to this side of the rope. So I'm jab, cross, hook, back to this side over here. The reason we're doing that is we're teaching ourselves to keep our elbow up high. Sometimes you get lazy with your hook, and this is what it looks like. Or this is what it looks like, and it goes low. So if you practice coming up here, you remember to keep your elbow up, go over the top of that rope, and we can still slip. This rope moves. Doesn't matter if it moves a lot, doesn't matter if it's real tight. All right? Sometimes we'll run into the rope. Sometimes we'll make mistakes. In your fights, you're gonna get hit. Hopefully we don't if we practice these drills. Pull it a little bit tighter. One other bonus tip for you. Practice this one. Good stance. Doesn't matter which side I start on. I can go, I'm gonna go straight uppercuts with this one. I'm gonna roll my shoulders. I'm gonna step out, I'm gonna uppercut. And I come up underneath the rope here, all right? I come back, I bob and weave. As I come back up, I'm gonna uppercut up underneath the rope. Back to the other side, I'm gonna uppercut. Each side, I'm throwing an uppercut up underneath the rope. It's not something that we really covered, but if it's going well, those first two drills, add the uppercut in there because it's going to be a little bit more challenging to roll the shoulder and to step out with your footwork and then utilize your bob and weave back and forth underneath the rope. Work on that. High repetitions, a lot of sweat.